So I am Brandy Whitmire. I'm a nationwide lender. I do residential mortgage, commercial mortgage, business loans. I lend money. So I sell money, I lend money. I'm trying to find ways to get you more money, how to leverage your home, how to leverage your business, how to leverage you becoming an investor, whatever the case may be. So again, I'm nationwide, Brandy Whitmire Mortgage Team. You can find me on all of the social medias, and you can contact me on all of the social medias at any time. And me and my team are here and looking forward to helping you and getting you to those goals. So today, I want to talk about something that's huge right now, which is, I'm getting calls saying, is it a buyer's market or a seller's market, right? So I'm going to talk today about how to craft that winning bid, okay? What I mean by that, that offer, whenever you're making an offer on the house, right? You're going out, you're looking at property, and the thing is, we talk about, is it a buyer's market? Is it a seller's market? Well, if you want to talk about industry terms right now, you would say it's a seller's market, right? But it's still a buyer's market. In my opinion, it always is as such because there is leverage to both. Seller's market, they're getting their homes sold fast. And a buyer's market, they're not getting their home sold fast. So there are benefits to each side. So don't be fooled whenever someone's telling you it's a seller's market, But what you do need to know is that right now in this time, there's a lot of buyers. So it's not only that because of rates are low, it's not only because the economy is so awesome right now, and it's not only because it's the springtime, is we're going into summer. And people know what they're doing. People are getting smarter. People are becoming more educated. So people are out there and they're going after the homes of the dreams, or their ambitions, or their goals, because they are more well informed. Money is cheap, and when you're going out there and you are constructing that offer to the seller, and you're going out there and working with an agent, you're likely going to want to get the best deal, right? You want to get the best deal. You want to get a deal. Everybody wants to get a deal. You see a house that's out there for $200,000, like, oh, I want to offer $190,000 and I want them to pay $5,000 in closing costs. That's not going to happen. It's like, it's not that kind of season. That being said, I don't really see homes that are overpriced right now. In fact, I'm seeing homes over and over and over that are getting bids over and above the actual list price and appraised value. So not just what you're seeing online, this house is $200,000, but I'm talking about this house is getting bids and offers on it for $200,000, and that seller's going like, hey, I've got all these offers in front of me. Which one am I going to take, right? And is it going to be over and above that list price of $200,000? Is it going to be $205,000? Maybe, yeah, maybe so. All the time, actually, right now. Even whenever it was the buyer's market, it was like that. Depends on the house. How bad do you want that house? So this is why when a seller gets that offer, right, and when their real estate agent shows them the offer, if they're for sale by owner, whatever it is, so when that seller is laid out all those offers and they're taking into consideration which offer they're going to accept, you want to make sure that offer and that contract is constructed beautifully, right? So first thing that you need to do, make sure that you are making an offer that's not well below what the actual value is, right? Check with your realtor, check with me. I can run comps. I can do it for you. I do it for people all day long, and I'm not an active real estate agent. Okay, I do that I can do that for you across the country. I can run you comps. Okay, you want to take a look and see what the median of the houses are selling for in that area, right? So don't offer too low. Okay, you want to negotiate, but you don't offer too low. You want to make that seller's life easy, especially if you have the communication between those to the seller, or between both those agents. You want to know that they are talking to each other and that there's high communication. Another thing is, get your lender involved. Okay, I had a client a couple of days ago call me and say, I don't care what it takes. I have a home right now. I will sell it. I will rent it. I will do whatever it takes. But I will sell my left kidney. If I had a newborn, I'd sell her. Literally, she said this, and said, what do I need to do? I'm like, okay, what's that real estate agent's number? I'm going to construct you a letter from me. I'm going to call that listing agent myself and tell her what a qualified borrower you are. And I'm going to write you another cover letter on top of your approval letter telling them that you've gone through underwriting. So if you're buying a home, it's important because whenever a seller is looking at that, they're going to want to see that the offer is reasonable because they can get a reasonable offer at this time. They want to see that you are well qualified. So you want proof of funds, either if you're paying cash, get that letter from your bank. If you're using a lender, get that letter from your lender. On top of that, you want a cover letter talking to them, speaking to them about that. You don't want to be asking for too much in closing costs or too many other concessions right now. There are other ways we can do that for you. I'm not saying to not get that deal, to not get closing costs paid, to not get your title paid, to not have things happen. But what you want to do is secure that offer and then that contract. Through your loan, we are able to offer you assistance in closing costs. If that's a worry for you, or down payment is a worry for you, or you just want to get a good deal, you can do so within the confines of the actual mortgage rather than the sale price of the house. And I can teach you how to do that. On top of that, if we get your appraisal back and it's over and above the price that you bought it for, we can amend that contract and add in closing costs to roll it in that way if you would like and keep your payment low. There are so many ways that we can manipulate and negotiate the terms of your contract to make sure that you are getting the best deal possible, that you are still getting a deal for you as the buyer, and the seller feels confident to accept that contract, and you're not losing out on the home that you really love, that's convenient for you, that is affordable for you, or the one of your dreams. So whenever you are constructing an offer, be sure to keep all those things in mind. Keeping the offer reasonable, making that seller's life easy, having a clear and concise approval and a cover letter, and people who are backing you up, like a bank, like a lender, like your real estate agent, someone who's talking to that listing agent and to the sellers, and make sure that we are writing that and picking up the phone and calling that agent and making sure that they understand that we are not being unreasonable. You are well qualified. They are not going to have any hassles, and they are not going to have any problems on closing on the loan that they need to close on, the seller, in order to go buy their next home or secure their funds to do whatever they need to do. That's what they care about. They just want the house off of their back. They want it to be clean, easy, and reasonable. So it's important that you just don't go throw offers out there, and make sure it looks nice and pretty and enticing for that seller to ultimately pick your offer and get you under contract. So if you have questions on how to craft that winning bid, on how to say, on what to say, how to get your credit score up, how to negotiate terms of a contract, I'm actually a certified negotiation specialist. I have that little acronym at the end of my name in my little library. I can help you. Trust me, I can help you get a deal done, and I would love to do that, actually. That's very fun for me. I get a little high off of winning a deal. If you don't know me by now, you know that. So, all right, I'm gonna go. That's my spiel. That's my gig. Ask me questions anywhere you want, phone, email, on the social medias. Also, let me see if I have any questions. I have a comment. Nicole, I love how knowledgeable you are. Woo, woo, yeah. Well, me too. I like that too a lot. Thank you. Hey, Greg. Sound good. Thank you. Hey, hey, hey. Hi, Jax. Cover letter. Wouldn't have even thought of that. Thanks. Yep. Cover letter, phone call, text message, sending a pigeon. I'm willing to do it all. So let me know if you have any questions as a real estate agent, as a buyer, as a seller, as a inquirer, as a investor, as someone that just wants to talk about how to get a mortgage. I'm here for you. My team's here for you. Reach out. I will talk to you next week, and send me some information on or ideas on some next videos. I'm happy to educate. I love doing it. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.